Thank you for joining us in this video. We took a vacation in South Africa and these were the 3 most scenic drives that we experienced. My dad had told me stories about the Swartberg Pass, also known as the R328, and I had to experience it for myself. We started our drive from the quaint little town of Prince Albert. This little village has many authentic Cape Dutch, Karoo and Victorian buildings, 13 of which are national monuments. Now the Swartberg Pass is about 23 kilometers long and it'll take you about an hour to go through, but if you stop along the way it's going to take you a little bit longer. This was built by Thomas Bain with 250 convict laborers, and he built it from 1883 to 1886, only 3 years to build this incredible pass. For that time he was a genius, because I'll show you along the way some of the incredible engineering skills that he used to create this amazing pass. Though it's not a drive per se, and more of a mountain pass, it makes it onto my most scenic drives list because it's a road that many cars can travel on. It is gravel and sand road, but any car can really drive on this road. It is considered to be one of the most spectacular mountain passes in the world, with its steep zigzags, sudden switchbacks and breathtaking views at every turn. Much of the Swartberg is part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can see why. It's just truly exceptionally beautiful. Thomas Bain was really before his time in terms of his engineering, and he built these dry stone retaining walls that you can see on many of the hairpin bends. They are still in place to this day, almost 120 years old. We had heard so much about Route 62, which is a scenic drive that extends from Cape Town through Oudtshoorn to Port Elizabeth. We drove the little Karoo section of Route 62 from Oudtshoorn to Cape Town. Oudtshoorn is the ostrich capital of the world with many attractions. Go see our video of our experience at an ostrich farm in Oudtshoorn. This scenic drive takes you along a valley that's flanked by the Swartberg Mountains in the north and the Langeberg and Otenequa Mountains in the south. The landscapes are just absolutely beautiful, and as you extend along what is considered to be the world's longest wine route, you go through gentrified little villages, valleys, cliffs and mountain passes. As a family, we loved stopping at various farm stalls along the way, but one of our favorites was the Parmalat Cheese Factory shop, and we stocked up on our cheese. Quite a surreal stop along the way is Ronnie's sex shop. And no, it's not a sex shop. In fact, it was a farm stall set up by Ronnie many years ago, but his friends played a prank on him and changed the name by painting the signage on the wall to read Ronnie's sex shop. It suddenly drew a lot of interest, and so Ronnie turned it into a bar, and now it is internationally known as a must-stop pit stop along Route 62. My next scenic drive is Clarence Drive on the R44. This is a 30-mile stretch of coastal road that extends from Gordons Bay all the way through to Kleinmond, along what is known as False Bay. My toddlers were super excited to stop at the Stony Point Penguin Colony in Betty's Bay. This is home to the iconic black and white African penguin, or as my boys like to call them, birds in tuxedos. This area is known as the Kuchelberg Biosphere Reserve and contains 1,600 plant species found in barely 10 square miles. The floral diversity per unit here is greater than anywhere else on the planet. What makes this scenic drive so incredibly dramatic are these cliffs that just seem to stretch right from the road, almost spilling over onto the road. There's many areas to pull off on the sides of the road, and you can admire the view. If you're lucky, you might see a whale, or if you look down on the rocks down below, you might even see seals. Unique along the way is the shark spotter huts. This is an early warning shark safety service that's offered, and it includes one spotter which is placed on the mountain with binoculars and a spotter down on the beach. When the mountain spotter spots a shark or any strange activity, he will notify the spotter on the beach, who then rolls up the flag. Go check out our own shark spotting experience in this video on the left, or go check out our ostrich experience in Oudtshoorn.